Welcome to Dr. Roulette. I have the prescription for your subscription.
And the
Okay,
winner
guys,
is
you can see on the top left hand
25
corner, my balance is
euros.
$235. I started with a bankroll of $500. And what I've been doing is I've been cashing out every time I make $5 in profit. And my minimum that I can cash out at my casino is $10. So this is a very effective
And
way
the winning
to make
is
$5 at a time.
24 blacks
Now
and
that doesn't mean you can only
64
make
crowns.
$5 a day. You can probably
Session
make,
point for you, sir.
if you play this
So
session, if you
best of
play it
luck
like
and
this, you
happy
can
racing.
do $5 at a time and make about 50,
So how
55,
old are you?
maybe even $70 a
And
day.
for now, best luck,
But
best of luck.
you want to keep your sessions short, and you want to have a goal of making $5. Okay, and so let's go
And the
see here
winning
what I
number
can do.
is 0 green from voting 0 section
And I
0.
play
My
speed roulette
compliments for giving us
with a live
good luck
dealer.
for the next one. Oh, it's nice
And
number. My compliments for that.
I'm just waiting for, so I'm going to try to make it to 240.
So, do you
And right
party?
now I'm just
Do you have some
trying
party?
to
Or
find
just chilling in the speed roulette? No, let's
uh,
attach with
four numbers
you can get
that are
you can
high,
get my
low, even,
and the
odd, red, or
winning number is
black,
the 30
and
red and the
then bet
30 red.
against the trend, and then give myself
My
three
compliments for winning.
spins to try to make a profit. So 50 cents, a dollar, and then $2. If I
Oh,
don't get
okay,
it in
okay.
three
So how are you
spins, I'll
feeling
wait
after
for
that?
another spin sequence,
I hope
so
you
you
had a
don't
great
fall
party.
into the trap
And for now, that's it. Best of
having
luck
a
and
bad
happy
spin
rolling.
sequence where you can get like 10 reds in a row. It's rare that it happens, but it does happen, And so, but
And the
then the
winning
next
number is
spin sequence,
25
I would
red.
wait
So it does
uh, for
0 section.
for four reds or four blacks or whatever, and then I'd go
Oh,
up
okay, okay, that's cool.
2 units. And then go down a unit if I lose. So if I
Oh, so you
lose,
party in the
the
weekends,
first
not in
three
the
spins, which is 50, a dollar, and
oh,
then
that's it.
$2, and then I would go up $3 and then $4, and then and then five. Never more than three
And
spin
the winning
sequences at a
number
time.
for this game is 0 green
Okay,
from
this one is
voting 0
taking
section.
a long time. I'm gonna go
My
see
compliments for that.
another table here.
So do you have
Try
maybe
to
you have a lot of
demonstrate
winnings?
faster. Okay, so let's go see here. So far, three blacks in a row. All right, four. So now I'm going to go in here. So now I'll put 50 cents on red
Bets closing.
because there's four blacks in a row.
No more bets,
So
please.
I'm using probability that, the buck is going to stop either this spin, the next spin, or the spin after. So let's go see here. Okay, so that's a win.
25 red.
So
You win. Please place your bets.
22. I will still play the two out of the
Bets
three rows and two
closing.
out of the three dozens, but I'll be very selective in doing so.
No
And
more
I would
bets,
wait about
please.
maybe to see at least four numbers that haven't come up in a spin sequence. So let's go see here. So 14,
14 red.
25,
Please
22.
place your
So
bets.
no spin sequence, no play for me yet.
Bets closing.
So my goal is to get to 240.
No more
And then
bets,
I'll cash out
please.
$10. And this is a very effective thing. So this really manages your bankroll, and it's
22
a very
black.
effective way in managing your bankroll because let's face it, sometimes we can be up $100, $200, and we don't cash out because we want to keep on building our bankroll. And then what happens is, we have a couple of bad spins, or we get greedy, and then all of a sudden that $200 profit that we spend a lot of time trying to make disappears, and it can happen. One person said it to me perfectly: you can't win anything unless you cash out. And I took that to heart, and that really resonated in my brain for some reason. All right, so 17, and okay, still no play. And so basically, my minimum is $10, so I would make $5 profit, and then I'm getting $10 in total. So I'm slowly making sure that my bankroll that I have is going into my bank account. So that way I can manage my wins and losses, and it's much easier. Okay, so 4 black. So let's go red. It's much easier to try to make $5 at a time than $10 at a time. It's easy to get an A. It's hard to retain an A. So try to do in and out, quick sessions. Okay, so that's a loss. So now we're going to go ahead and double. We're only going to do 3 martingales, 50 cents, a dollar, and 2. Then if I don't get it on the last spin, then I'll wait for another spin sequences. I won't continue this trend in case it goes to 12 blacks in a row. Okay, so I did win that one. So now I am $4 away from getting my goal. Of course, if you have a higher bankroll, you can start it at $2, $5, whatever your bankroll is. For me, with a bankroll that I started with $500, I like to start with 50-cent units. $5 doesn't sound like a lot of money, but after a while, it progresses. So if you have a bankroll of $500, you can make about $150 to $250. So far, I've made. I started with 500, and so far I have banked 130 in profit. Okay, so let's go see here. So 32. So let's wait now. Okay, so that's 4. So let's go ahead and let's go attack black now. And so remember, 50 cents, a dollar, 2. Then if you don't get it in 3 spin sequences, don't follow for a 4th, 5th, or 6th try. Do not do that. Wait and go up by 2 units. In my case, would be $1 at a time. All right, so that's a win. So let's go ahead and see the live dealer and see if there's any. Oh, right, I can go play right off the bat. So I'm going to do 1 to 18 because 29 came out, 28, 36, 27, 30, 25, 20. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's 7 high numbers. So I'm going to give myself 3 chances that it's going to go back to 1 to 18. So I'll try with my first shot over here.
So the winning number is 9.
Okay, got it. So now $3 away. So 9.29. Okay, so that's good. So let's go back to
By the way, tell me what
the speed auto roulette, if I can find
maybe
it.
you have some NBA fans, maybe tennis, maybe.
Okay, here it is. Right. Oops. Okay, so that's 4 low
Bets
numbers.
closing.
So let's go ahead and attack 19 to 36.
No more bets,
And
please.
let's say if you don't make it on the first 3 spins, and then when you don't martingale, you go up 2 units, so $1 at a time for 3 more times.
34 red.
And you go down
You
a unit
win.
if you lose.
Please place
win.
your bets.
And you will always want to get back to flat betting because it's
Bets
always the safest
closing.
bet when you flat bet. You can see the first row hit
No
34,
more bets,
13,
please.
and 16. If that hits one more time on the first row, then I will play 2 out of the 3 rows, and I'll do 2 spin sequences for that. All right, so I'll be able to
34
demonstrate that.
red.
So now we'll hit the
Please
second
place
and
your
the third.
bets.
And this one, I'll only give myself 2 chances to hit
Bets
2 out of the
closing.
3 rows or 2 out of the 3. But wait for
No
4
more bets, please.
numbers to appear on 1 dozen or 1 row. So let's go see here. Okay, so that's 3 34s in a row.
34 red.
Okay, so I'm going to
Please place your bets.
So I'll go up 2 units. Okay, and then that's a win. So now I'm $2 away. So 33, 34. Let's go ahead and do the first and second dozen. 1, 2, 3, 4. So once again, I'm waiting for four numbers. So 4 spins to reach a particular dozen or a particular row, and then I go against the trend. If I don't hit it in 2 times, then I wait for another trend to appear. Because you don't want to fall into the cracks. Okay, so let's go 1 to 18. So once again, 20, 33, 34, 34, 34. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's 5. So let's give ourselves 3 opportunities. I prefer playing even bets because you don't have to sacrifice 2 units to try to make 1 unit. So for me, it makes much more sense to play these types of bets. Okay, so that's a 28. So let's go ahead and double that up. And let's say if you don't win it on the first 3 spins and then you wait for another one, you go up 2 units. Once the numbers get a particular high, like after $4, then cover the 0, okay? Because that pays 35 to 1. So it would be good to cover the 0. Now I'm just $1 away. Okay. So let's go see what's going on in the other table. And I love this site because I can go back and forth. This is a fantastic site.
And bets are closed. And the winning number is
Okay, so
16,
16,
low number, even number,
21. So let's wait for another red to emerge
I said that how do you meet your friends?
before we
Because,
start betting against the trend.
like you said, they all playing the pro soccer. So how do you involve in the soccer, or you just like I don't know, just meet them in the bar or from school, no bets? Or maybe you're a big fan of football. That's why. The oh, okay. The win number is 29 black. From the
Okay,
third
unfortunately that didn't work. So
oh, okay. Now
okay, so this one has. All right, so let's go even.
Bets closing.
Let's put up $1 because 1, 2, 3, 4,
No more bets,
5,
please.
6, 7. There's been 7 odds in a row. So let's give ourselves 3 chances, but this time I started with $1. So I'll have to go up 2 and then 4. So let's go see here. Let's hope I can get it on this one here. Yes,
8
all right.
black.
So I started with
You win.
235, and you can see on my
Please
top
place
left
your
corner,
bets.
I made my $5 profit at 240. So what I do is I go to the cashier. Okay. So you'll see. So I started with 235. So now what I do is I go here, withdraw. I withdraw $10. Okay. So $5 is the net profit that I made, and then $5 is because $10 is the minimum. Okay. So right now my balance is at $230. So my next goal will try to go from 230 to 235 and then cash out another $10 and repeat that process about 6 or 7 or 8 times a day, depending on how much time you have. My session, I hope you enjoyed watching Dr. Roulette, and please gamble responsibly and only gamble money that you know that you can afford to lose, okay? Thank you. Have a nice